Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. There's nothing I love more than the feel of a fresh start, and for me, that often begins right here at home. Today, we're diving headfirst into some seriously fun and budget-friendly seasonal decor DIYs. Whether you're all about the cozy vibes of fall, the sparkle of the holidays, the fresh feel of spring, or those bright summer evenings, we've got something special to bring those seasons to life inside your home. We're talking simple, affordable ideas that make a big impact. So grab your glue guns, your paintbrushes, and maybe a pumpkin spice latte or two, and let's get started on transforming your home, one season at a time. Y'all, nothing says welcome home quite like a beautiful wreath on the front door, and fall is the perfect time to get crafty with them. The best part is you can forage for most of your materials right in your own backyard. Think about all the gorgeous colors and textures just waiting to be gathered up. Fallen leaves in fiery reds and oranges, rustic twigs, pine cones, even those little acorns have a charm. Start by finding a simple grapevine wreath form. You can usually snag these for a steal at the craft store, especially after the season starts to change. Then, it's all about layering and arranging your foraged finds. I like to start with the larger elements, like the twigs and branches, to create a good, sturdy base. Then, tuck in those colorful leaves and pine cones, securing them with a bit of wire or even just some hot glue. Don't be afraid to get creative with those finishing touches. A sprinkle of faux berries here, a swirl of burlap ribbon there, maybe even a little wooden tag with a hand-painted message. The beauty of these DIY wreaths is that they're totally unique and reflect your own personal style. Plus, they make your home smell incredible. That fresh, earthy aroma just screams fall. Now you can hang your masterpiece on your front door for a warm and inviting welcome, or maybe use it as a centerpiece on your dining room table. All right, y'all, let's talk about bringing those warm, cozy autumn vibes indoors. And what better way to do that than with some candlelight? But we're not talking about just any candles. We're talking about creating those charming, rustic centerpieces that make your home feel like a cozy cabin retreat. The best part is, you probably already have everything you need right in your pantry. Start by gathering up some glass jars. Mason jars work like a charm, but you can use any size or shape you like. Then it's time to raid your spice cabinet. Cinnamon sticks, star anise, cloves, even those dried orange slices you made last year would be perfect for this. Now, fill the bottom of your jars with a layer of your chosen spices. Not only will this look beautiful, but it'll also fill your home with the most incredible aroma when those candles start burning. Next, nestle a pillar candle right in the center of each jar. And just like that, you've got yourself a set of charming, rustic candle holders that are perfect for your dining room table, mantle, or even scattered around your living room for a warm, inviting glow. There's just something magical about the holidays, isn't there? The twinkle lights, the smell of gingerbread cookies baking in the oven, and of course, trimming the tree with ornaments that hold special memories. But this year, let's take those ornaments to the next level and create some one-of-a-kind treasures with our own two hands. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Joanna, I'm no artist, but trust me, these DIY ornaments are so simple and fun to make, even the littlest helpers can get involved. And the best part is, they're a fraction of the cost of store-bought ornaments. One of my favorite ways to create personalized ornaments is with clear glass ornaments. You know, the kind you can open up and fill with all sorts of goodies. Head to your local craft store and stock up on a variety of sizes and shapes. Then let your imagination run wild. For a classic, rustic look, fill those ornaments with mini pine cones, sprigs of evergreen, or even those beautiful red berries you find on winter walks. You can even add a sprinkle of faux snow for an extra touch of winter wonderland magic. These personalized ornaments become treasured keepsakes that you'll cherish for years to come. All right, y'all, let's talk about getting cozy. When those temperatures start to drop, nothing beats snuggling up on the couch with a warm blanket and a pile of comfy pillows. But who says those pillows can't be both stylish and seasonal? Instead of buying new pillows for every season, let's give those trusty cushions a little DIY makeover with some easy-to-make seasonal covers. Trust me, it's easier than you might think, and it's a budget-friendly way to completely transform the look and feel of your living space. For fall, think warm, inviting fabrics like flannel, corduroy, or even a chunky knit. Those rich, earthy tones just scream autumn, and they add such a cozy, inviting vibe to your home. You can find these fabrics at your local fabric store, or even upcycle old blankets or sweaters for a touch of vintage charm. When winter rolls around, it's all about those cozy textures and festive patterns. Faux fur, velvet, and plaid are all fantastic choices for winter pillow covers. Imagine snuggling up with a cup of hot cocoa on a chilly evening, surrounded by pillows that feel as soft and luxurious as fresh snowfall. Y'all, is there anything that says spring has sprung quite like a vase full of fresh flowers? The vibrant colors, the sweet scents, they just have a way of brightening up even the dreariest of days. You don't need to be a professional florist to create stunning floral arrangements right at home. Find beautiful blooms anywhere, from your local grocery store to your own backyard. Mix and match different types of flowers, colors, and textures to create a unique arrangement. Think outside the box when choosing a vase. Mason jars, old pitchers, teacups, even vintage tins, they all add charm. Get creative with your greenery. Ferns, eucalyptus, even herbs like rosemary or thyme, they all add a beautiful natural element. Recut the stems at an angle before placing them in water. This helps them absorb water more efficiently and stay hydrated longer. Change the water every day or two to keep your flowers looking their best. Y'all, remember those beautiful blooms we were just talking about? Well, don't let the beauty fade away too quickly. We can preserve those vibrant colors and delicate details by turning them into stunning works of art for our walls. And the best part? This DIY project is incredibly easy, affordable, and a wonderful way to connect with nature. Now, you don't need to be a master gardener to create your own botanical masterpieces. Simply gather up those fallen petals, leaves, or even ferns that catch your eye. Look for interesting shapes, textures, and colors that speak to you. Once you've collected your botanical treasures, it's time to press them. You can use a traditional flower press or simply sandwich them between two heavy books lined with parchment paper. Leave them to dry for a few days, or even up to a week, until they're completely flat and dry. Now comes the fun part, arranging your pressed flowers. Once they're ready, carefully lift them from their papery beds and arrange them on a piece of acid-free cardstock or watercolor paper. You can create symmetrical designs, abstract patterns, or even mini landscapes. Let your creativity be your guide. Y'all, when those warm summer days arrive, there's nothing quite like the feeling of sand between your toes and the sound of waves crashing against the shore. But even if you're landlocked like me, you can still bring a touch of that coastal charm right into your home with some easy and affordable DIY decor. One of my favorite things about coastal decor is that it's all about those natural elements. Think weathered wood, seashells, rope, and those beautiful shades of blue and green that remind you of the ocean. And the best part is, you can often find these materials right in your own backyard or at your local craft store. If you're lucky enough to live near the coast, spend an afternoon collecting seashells, driftwood, or even sea glass, those frosted shards of glass that have been tumbled smooth by the waves. These treasures make beautiful and unique additions to your coastal decor. Now let's talk about putting those beachy finds to good use. One of the easiest ways to add a touch of coastal charm is with a simple centerpiece. Fill a hurricane vase or a large glass jar with layers of sand, seashells, and even a few pillar candles for a warm and inviting glow. You can also create a beautiful and functional piece of wall decor with a piece of driftwood. Simply attach a few hooks to the bottom and use it to hang keys, jewelry, or even lightweight towels. Y'all, as those long summer days start to fade into warm summer nights, there's something truly magical about spending time outdoors under a canopy of twinkling stars. And what better way to create a cozy and inviting ambiance than with the warm glow of string lights? Now, we're not just talking about those basic Christmas lights here, although those can definitely work in a pinch. There are so many different styles of string lights available these days, from classic Edison bulbs to whimsical fairy lights. When choosing your lights, think about the overall mood you want to create. For a romantic and whimsical feel, opt for those delicate fairy lights. They cast a soft, ethereal glow that's perfect for intimate gatherings or simply enjoying a quiet evening outdoors. If you're going for a more vintage or industrial vibe, those Edison bulb string lights are a fantastic choice. They have that classic, timeless look that adds a touch of nostalgia to any outdoor space. Well, That's a wrap on our seasonal decorating journey. I hope these budget-friendly DIYs have inspired you to transform your own home one season at a time. Remember, it's all about infusing your space with personal touches that make it feel warm, inviting, and uniquely you. Don't be afraid to get creative, experiment with different materials, and put your own spin on these ideas. And most importantly, have fun with it. Decorating should be a joyful experience, a chance to let your personality shine through. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which DIY project was your favorite? What are some of your go-to tips for decorating on a budget? Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. I can't wait to see what you create. And don't forget to subscribe for more home decor inspiration, DIY projects, and budget-friendly tips. Until next time, happy decorating, everyone!